Greetings, esteemed viewers. Welcome to my channel. I hope your day is going very well. If you liked the video, please remember to subscribe to the channel. Jonathan Scott of HGTV humorously commented about his significant height disparity with fiancée Zooey Deschanel. HGTV property brothers Drew Scott and Jonathan Scott are both quite tall. Drew measures 6 feet 4 inches, while Jonathan is somewhat taller at 6 feet 5 inches. Jonathan is engaged to actress Zooey Deschanel, who is a full foot shorter than him. She approximately reaches his shoulder when they stand beside each other. Jonathan has humorously remarked on the stark contrast in their heights on social media. It is all in jest. In an Instagram video, he attempted to enter the driver's seat. However, the seat was positioned too far forward, resulting in his inability to succeed and causing him to fall out of the automobile. The caption states, "Who can relate? I continue to love you, Zooey Deschanel." A significant number of individuals can identify with this. Commenters express sentiments such as, "Oh my goodness, that occurs with my husband," on Instagram. Another confirmed, "Ha ha ha. I have inadvertently done it," to individuals. Jonathan has not just jested about his height in reference to Deschanel. He shared an image of himself, stating, "The moment when you realize you're taller than a standard ladder. Does that ever occur to anyone else?" Zooey Deschanel and Jonathan Scott appear to relish moments of humor together. We enjoy observing the leisure activities of Jonathan Scott and Zooey Deschanel on social media. Throughout their years together, they have created several charming videos featuring one another. In addition to Scott's video regarding automobile height, Deschanel shared a video of herself dancing, captioned, "Me when the plans get cancelled and I can stay home," and remarked, "Can't wait to waste an hour trying to figure out what to watch on TV." Approximately 1 week later, Scott shared the identical video of Deschanel dancing, incorporating a segment of himself seated alone at a bar, along by the statement, "I guess she forgot," implying that Deschanel had neglected to join him. Couples that create reels together remain together. We sincerely anticipate that outcome. Deschanel and Scott's relationship commenced in 2019. They initially encountered each other during an episode of Carpool Karaoke, featuring James Corden. In 2023, they became engaged, during which Scott has demonstrated his dedication to Deschanel and her 2 children from her previous marriage to Jacob Pekanik. Indications suggest that Scott and Deschanel may marry in 2025, but we must await confirmation. We anticipate the emergence of other charming videos from this delightful duo. Jonathan Scott's guidance on backyard entertaining is ideal as we prepare for this year's July 4th festivities. Many will contemplate gathering with friends and family outside. A backyard barbecue appears to be an enjoyable and uncomplicated method to celebrate July 4th along. But it may be intimidating, particularly when adhering to a budget. Fortunately, Jonathan Scott of Property Brothers is available to assist us. He recently disclosed his economical strategies for organizing a backyard gathering, which will undoubtedly eliminate uncertainty for everyone's summer social season. On Friday, Jonathan Scott shared budget-friendly outdoor party advice for July 4th on Instagram with his brother Drew. The brothers stated in a joint Instagram post, "From birthdays to barbecues, Jonathan's preferred hosting strategies are guaranteed to make your guests feel particularly valued," providing a preview of his top suggestions featured in a blog article on their platform. What activities is Jonathan undertaking this summer as a backyard host? He is ensuring the placement of a lavender oil diffuser as a natural mosquito repellent, which also emits a delightful fragrance. He recommended incorporating fruit pieces into ice cubes for a vibrant summery aesthetic, and lastly, arranging tent cards at place settings to provide an effortlessly intentional special touch. He provided further tips on the brothers' website. Consistently arranging fresh flowers and updating your appearance with various placemats. Minor modifications that can provide significant effects. Fans express their gratitude for Jonathan's insights, remarking on Instagram that you consistently provide excellent advice on all matters. Jonathan and Drew excel at providing guidance on home-related matters, with Jonathan frequently going above and beyond to share his opinions on contentious issues, such as the proper orientation of the toilet paper roll in a bathroom. Another social media user observed an elegant feature in Jonathan's backyard, stating, "Such excellent tips, Jonathan. I am exceedingly fond of the outdoor pizza oven." In recent months, Jonathan has provided brief insights into his domestic life, showcasing his impressive gaming area, which includes Shark Week-themed cornhole, several arcade games, and a customized whack-a-mole game reimagined as Whack-a-Scott, featuring the heads of the Property Brothers. This designer is undeniably sympathetic, particularly regarding suggestions for entertainment. Jonathan Scott recently provided fans with a tour of his impressive games room. Jonathan Scott frequently expresses his enthusiasm for gaming and engaging in whimsical activities, as evidenced by the weekend celebration organized by Zooey Deschanel for him and his twin brother Drew, which featured karaoke sessions and ping-pong tournaments. The host of Celebrity IOU possesses an exceptional games room in the residence he occupies with his fiancée Deschanel and her two children, Elsie and Charlie. The designer provided followers with a tour of the remarkable location on Instagram, which exceeded expectations. Who asserts that game rooms are exclusively for children? He scribbled in the caption of the reel. The video commenced with Scott stating that numerous admirers had requested a view of the space, and he was more than willing to provide. He articulated, "Certain individuals assert that I am immature. I consider myself a child at heart. We possess numerous board games and enjoyable activities, and this area leads to the pool, allowing children to experience indoor-outdoor recreation." Scott's gaming room is filled with numerous retro arcade games, along with distinctive variations of the classics. This eerie object is, in fact, a cast of my face, he remarked, alluding to the Zoltar fortune teller machine. Thus, Zoltar is, in fact, Jontar. Jonathan elaborated that he creates bespoke tickets for the machine, dispensing one that states Elsie's 9th birthday, and displays the Taylor Swift Eras Tour logo. In November 2024, Scott attended the Eras Tour in Toronto with Deschanel and Elsie. In another part of the area, there exists an air hockey table where adults engage in spirited competition among ancient pinball machines. One of the most notable elements of the room is the Whack-a-Scott machine, a clever homage to the original Whack-a-Mole arcade game. "I sculpted the likenesses of all our family members," he elucidated. "Upon examination, one can discern who is subjected to the most violence. I believe that may be my fault. This is undoubtedly one of the finest game rooms I have ever encountered." Jonathan Scott and Zooey Deschanel commemorate significant relationship milestone. Jonathan Scott commemorated his fiancée with a charming Flashback Friday post. The Property Brothers star shared a photo carousel commemorating actress Zooey Deschanel from 500 Days of Summer, whom he initially encountered while filming an episode of James Corden's Carpool Karaoke in August 2019. In June 2022, they revisited the carpool lane in a special episode commemorating their affection. Reflecting on our second encounter, he inscribed in the caption, "There is no one I would like to ride horses, consume milkshakes, and do bank heists with." The initial image in the carousel depicts an endearing moment of the pair on horseback. Smiling, they exchange a fist bump. A subsequent photograph depicts the couple affectionately staring into one another's eyes while sharing a milkshake in a 1950s restaurant setting. In a third photograph, they are exchanging a kiss while a jazz musician performs on the saxophone adjacent to them. Fans are expressing their enthusiasm for the nostalgic moment in the comments, conveying their appreciation for the couple. "You both bring me joy by embracing life and cherishing one another," one expressed. A second inquired, "When is the wedding?" Scott and Deschanel were engaged in August 2023 when a Celebrity IOU presenter proposed during a family trip to Scotland. A YouTube video for the 2022 episode depicted the couple engaging in many firsts. notably their inaugural experiences with playing darts and committing bank robbery. In April, Jonathan and his twin brother Drew commemorated their birthday with an elaborate ceremony organized by Deschanel. The brothers relished a weekend replete with friends and family as the new girl actor orchestrated an enjoyable celebration for them. Is there anything inappropriate about commemorating an entire birthday weekend? Indeed. Jonathan expressed gratitude for the birthday wishes received yesterday and acknowledged Zooey, the exceptional party planner, for orchestrating an extraordinary celebration. The Scott brothers will feature in a new HGTV series focused on ranch life and beyond. Drew and Jonathan Scott will feature in a new HGTV series, Chasing the West, alongside new episodes of Don't Hate Your House with the Property Brothers. Both series premiered on HGTV in July. This encompasses all relevant information you require. Prior to achieving recognition as the Property Brothers, Drew and Jonathan Scott were raised on a horse ranch, where they developed their expertise in home repair and real estate. They are now sharing their personal experiences with consumers seeking excitement in a new HGTV series titled Jonathan and Drew will assist families seeking to leave the frenetic urban environment in exploring the remarkable qualities and distinctive challenges of ranch life, which encompass adjusting to a more leisurely rhythm, managing cattle, and cultivating crops. The 8-episode series will showcase expansive vistas in Arizona, California, and Texas. We will observe our preferred couple engage in ranch-themed activities such as horseback riding, ATV off-roading, and the technique of lassoing. With Scott's assistance, each group of customers will feel more equipped to realize their Wild West fantasies. Drew stated, "We were raised on a ranch in a picturesque region, and now we are assisting a new generation in realizing that aspiration. The lessons we have acquired and our fervor for Western traditions have shaped our identity, and we would not exchange it for anything," stated Jonathan. In the inaugural episode, married entrepreneurs from Texas will enlist the assistance of Drew and Jonathan to locate a spacious residence with an extensive parcel of land, allowing them to relish the rewards of their laborious efforts. A couple departing from the Hollywood film industry will seek their inaugural residence and soon discover that rural living is difficult for the timid. Do not resent your home returns. Beginning Wednesday, Drew and Jonathan will feature in 8 new episodes of Don't Hate Your House with the Property Brothers. In the upcoming season, they will rectify problematic residences for exasperated families while confronting formidable renovation obstacles to transform dysfunctional dwellings. Homeowners will depend on Drew and Jonathan's vision and expertise to improve the functionality, layout, and amenities of their current house, aiming to alleviate the tension, worry, and disorder resulting from poor design. Methods for viewing Chasing the West and Don't Hate My House upcoming television programs for the Scott twins intensive period for graduates of Thomas Haney Secondary who have transitioned into celebrities. Drew and Jonathan Scott, a duo of twins from Maple Ridge, renowned for their various home and remodeling television programs, will shortly debut a new title on the airwaves. In its announcement of the original content lineup for 2025 to 26, Bell Media indicated that the Scott brothers will be launching Make Yourself Over as part of the network's new offerings. Drew and Jonathan Scott, the twins behind Property Brothers and various spin-offs, have received approval from Crave for a new unscripted competition series titled Make Yourself Over. This series will challenge contestants to develop iconic looks, effectively subverting the traditional makeover format, according to Sean Cohan, president of Bell Media. 16 episodes, each lasting 30 minutes, have been edited and are prepared for release. It is characterized as a rapid competition series in which participants endeavor and sometimes falter to replicate renowned appearances that leverage prevalent beauty trends and styles. However, the makeover show is not the sole update regarding the twins. Recently, Drew and Jonathan announced the launch of a new television show, this time set in the West. The inaugural episode of will debut on July 10 on HGTV, wherein the brothers honor their ranching heritage and apply their cowboy expertise to assist families in exchanging their urban subway passes for a new existence in the countryside. Each episode will feature Drew and Jonathan, assisting families seeking to acquire land or escape the chaos of urban life in pursuit of tranquility in the countryside. This season, they will traverse the picturesque rural regions of Arizona, California, and Texas. The duo will assist these individuals in acclimating to new lifestyles, such as a more leisurely pace, livestock management, and self-cultivation of crops. They will instruct them on how to handle the complexities and problems associated with it. Viewers will witness Drew and Jonathan re-engaging in some of their preferred rancher pursuits, such as horseback riding and lassoing. Drew stated,